Hello, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mei Fong. Today I'm going to share about this Parktown Residence, the hottest new launch, the mega integrated new launches in Tampines North. And being one of the Tampines North resident here, I think I'm the best person to review on the building, the block facing, and also the north, south, east, west direction. And I will do in-depth on the floor plan analysis to share with you which are the units that you should consider and try to avoid certain facing. Okay, so right now you are looking at the Parktown Residence site plan. Okay, so started from the main entrance for the residential entrance here. This one is for the resident to drive in and go down to the basement car park. And here you have we are at the Tampines Street 62 here. Tampines North Drive 2, Tampines 11, Avenue 11, and also Tampines Avenue 6. So for this site plan, right, it's separated into Park West and also Park East. Okay, so separated by this two block link. Okay, but then you will have this link bridge on the second floor. You can link over these two zones. So for example, if you are staying at this block 3, actually you can go over to this Park East zone to enjoy all the facilities here. So you don't worry about the accessibility to all the facilities here. Okay, so maybe I can share in depth on the facing what you will be looking at. Okay, so right now this site plan here, okay, looking at the site plan here, north direction, this is the north direction which the MRT station access is from here. Okay, but of course every block you can go down to the B1 and access to the MRT station. So this is the north direction. Of course here you have the east direction, south, and also west. So to be honest, right, all of the units facing the Tampines Avenue 11, you will have the west sun. Okay, and then for all of the units that is facing Tampines Avenue 6, right, you will also get west sun. So certain period of months, right, in the whole year, most of the months actually you will get direct west sun, and then some of the months you will get diagonally west sun. Okay, so right now look at the map here. Okay, I think I'm one of the best person to review on the facing, orientation, and also the nearby what are the building blocks that you will be facing, because these few routes I pass by every day, almost every day. Okay, so right now if you look at the this Google map, right, actually you can see this is the Tampines Street 62. Okay, so let's see this one. So this is the whole this one is the Google Earth map. I share out from the Google Earth. Okay, so just to give you some orientation on what are the facing here. So Tampines North MRT is just right here only. Okay, and this is the Parktown Residences. Okay, so right now the main entrance for the residential car park lot, right, for the residents to go back home, this is the Tampines Street 62. So for all of the commercial visitor, right, they will come here to park their car at the basement 2 along from the Tampines Avenue 11. Okay, and this is Tampines Avenue 6. So right opposite, right, actually this Tampines Avenue 6 is linked. There will be an overhead link bridge, and this link bridge is already built up one. Okay, so the resident in future actually they can walk from here to the opposite block, or maybe the opposite block resident can walk from the overhead bridge to enjoy the amenities here. Okay, so these are the HDB BTO flat already MOP. Okay, and right now at the Tampines Street 62, you are looking at Tampines Green Court. These are 2,000 over units BTO project. Okay, just collected key I think from 2023 and 2024. Okay, so right now this land plot is already zoned as an education land, but we don't know what other schools in future will build. Okay, but currently Orel EC is located here. The show flat is just right here. Okay, so this land is education. And then over here, this education land actually is the Angsana Primary School. So let's say in future, if you are staying in Parktown or you are staying in Orel EC, actually you can just walk to Angsana Primary School. This is the nearest primary school in Tampines North from your Parktown place or Parktown Residence or your Orel EC. Okay, so right now we are talking about what are the land plot right opposite of the Parktown here. Okay, so this is Tampines North Drive 2. It's a new route. Okay, currently it's up till here. So in future, actually, there will be open up, cut through, link with the Tampines Avenue 11. This is Tampines North Bus Interchange, and this land actually zoned as a residential land plot. Okay, right next to this land, right, this is where is the Orel EC, and this Orel EC will be launching in February. Should be within next 1 to 2 weeks time, very soon. Okay, 760 units, and right now Parktown there are 1193 units. So actually for the owner, let's say if you are looking at Orel EC, so all the Orel EC resident, actually you can enjoy a very short walk distance, just 5 minutes walk to the Parktown shopping mall here. Because I'm currently staying nearby in the cluster here, so actually I walked aside from the main entrance to Parktown here. Actually it's just 5 minutes walking distance only. Okay, so behind the Orel EC, this one is the substation. It's already assisted, it's already there. Okay, it's already built up one. Okay, and this is the TPE Expressway. So right next to Orel EC, this is the Tenet EC. Okay, T-E-N-E-T. So I don't know, should pronounce as Tenet or Tenet. Okay, so right now you are looking at the overview here. This is Tampines North Boulevard Park. Actually just opened in 2024, sometime around July, August time. Okay, it's a new park. It's beautiful. Later I will show you the video. Okay, from my house. Actually you can see this Tampines North Park, very beautiful. Okay, so in another way, actually, if you are buying these units facing Tampines Street 62 over here at the block 1, you are able to enjoy a very good unblocked view here, because education land, we don't know when and what kind of school, but usually school will be like low rise. It won't be like more than 10 levels. Okay, and then this one is the Boulevard Park. So for the units that is facing this side, you will have very good unblocked view and very windy and well ventilated house. Okay, and talking about the facing over here, the units facing Tampines Avenue 6 here, actually you are looking at the HDB cluster here. But of course, before you see the HDB block here, this is the multi-story car park. So that means you have a very good distance between your block to the opposite block. Okay, and right now this multi-story car park, if I'm not wrong, the highest I think should be about level 7 or 8. Okay, so if you choose high floor or top floor, actually you are able to clear the multi-story car park height. Okay, so right now if you are looking at the unit that is facing Tampines Avenue 11, right? Okay, I would say definitely you will get west sun to the house. Okay, but right now this land is zoned as residential land, so we don't know what are the building that they are going to build here. So if the building is about the same height as Parktown Residence, right, then if you choose those mid floor or maybe a low floor level, probably you will not get a lot of west sun, because actually it will block by the building here. But all these are unknown, so we don't know what are the building that they are going to build here. Okay, but looking at the master plan, so this is the master plan. So right now this is the Parktown in blue color. Okay, and right opposite this one is the residential. So Tampines North MRT is just here, Orel EC is just here. Okay, so this land plot zone as residential, and you have another education land zone here. Okay, okay, so just to remember, Tampines Avenue 11, currently if you don't have any building, okay, or maybe when this project is completed and you still don't have any building and it's a vacant land, I think most likely you will get west sun if you are buying this unit facing Tampines Avenue 11. And also don't forget, the commercial visitor car will enter from this direction. Okay, so right now if you are looking for quiet facing, okay, you can consider this unit. I think these are the unit that has premium price over here, because these units here, they are not facing west sun, and then they have very good unblocked view, very good distance between this block to block, about 90 meter distance. Okay, and come back to this Park West direction here, this Park West zone here. Actually, this unit has a very good facing because you are facing the 50-meter lap pool here. This means you have a very good unblocked view. And then the opposite unit here, right here, actually you are facing the north direction, about northeast direction. So you definitely will not get any afternoon sun. Okay, because currently my house facing, right, also about like this. So beginning of the year to the mid of the year, right, then we will get a very good morning sun every day coming to our window here. Okay, so right now look at the overview. So basically the transport here actually is well connected, because Tampines Street 62 here you will have a bus stop. Okay, then you can take the bus, go down to this side, Tampines Street 62, then the bus actually will come to this T junction and then drive to this direction towards the Tampines MRT station. So if you are worried about like, wow, very far, all this, right, actually here there's another bus stop also can directly link you to the Tampines MRT station. Or if you are traveling to Pasir Ris direction, right, actually here you can easily access to Pasir Ris via this route. Okay, and over here is the Pasir Ris ready. Okay, so this one is the URL master plan. Okay, so just to have a very clear direction orientation here, this one is the north facing. Okay, north facing, and this side here actually is the east facing, south, and the west facing here. So definitely this unit, I think high chance you will get very good west suns. Okay, okay, so right now let's review on the floor plan. Okay, so for the 1-bedroom units, right, actually there are not many 1-bedder in Parktown Residence here, so there are only 1 plus study. So for this layout, actually there are 61 units, and then the rest is like 9 units, 2 units, 1 units. The reason of why all this layout, right, they have so little units is because they are only available on the 2nd floor, which is also the ground floor level, because all residential units start from the level 2 onwards. Okay, and then this one you have only 1 unit, which is at the stack 110. So let's just focus on the stack 61. So actually how you are going to choose, right? Let's say if you are looking at 1-bedder, so of course the size is about similar here, 463. Okay, so 1 plus study, actually you can set your budget at about 106 square feet, because if there are a lot of buyer balloting together, I think 1-bedder will be the one who's which will sell out first lah. Okay, so you can budget for 506 square feet. There are 61 units available for you to choose. Okay, let's look at the facing. So 61 units, right, actually you have various facing, such as this one facing currently the Tampines North Bus Interchange, but also zoned as a residential land plot. So in future, what they are going to build, we don't know yet. Maybe it's a big HDB BTO, or maybe it's another private condo, or maybe it's another executive condo EC. Okay, so these 2 units, very good facing if you are choosing this unit facing here. But just to have just to bear in mind, because actually it's a residential land plot and currently it's occupied by the Tampines North Bus Interchange. So I guess once this bus interchange is ready, right, the temporary bus interchange will move inside, and then they will redevelop to this to a residential building. Okay, so right now if you choose this unit facing the Tampines Street 62, actually you are looking at the block, another HDB block BTO here. Okay, and actually this Tampines Street 62, right, Tampines Street 62 is about 2-lane route. Actually it's a bit quiet, not very noisy. Okay, currently. So this unit that is facing over here, also good, because you don't really get a direct west sun, because you have a close distance to the opposite here, 22 meter. But just to remind you, the hawker center actually is somewhere around here. Okay, so I'm not sure if you get low floor unit, you will get the smell or not. Okay, so over here, this unit actually you have very good unblocked view. However, actually you might get west sun directly into your balcony and the bedroom. Okay, so this is for the 1-bedroom. Okay, let's see the 2-bedroom. Okay, this one is the 1 plus study 463 layout. These are the facing that you can choose, but only 9 units. So let's just skip this one, only 2 units. Okay, so let's look at the 2-bedroom. So for the 2-bedroom layout, right, actually is we have 2 bed 1 bath. So let's see the 2 bed 1 bath layout first. we have B1, B2, and B3 total. Here B1 we have 68 units, B2 we have 34 units, and 58 units. Okay, so most of the all of the 2-bed 1-bath here, actually they are all dumbbell layout with open kitchen. So actually, if you are someone looking for 2-bed 1-bath with enclosed kitchen, I would say in Parktown Residence you cannot find such layout. Okay, so if you prefer enclosed kitchen and choosing the 2-bedroom unit, you can just go for the 2-bed 2-bath. Okay, which is the 2-bedroom premium. I will go through later on. Okay, so talking about the 2-bedroom, right now this is the 592 square feet, 592. Okay, and most option for you to choose is this one, this layout, 68 units. Okay, so for the Parktown Residence project, right, I would suggest you to look at the facing rather than the layout plan first, because the layout between all these 3 floor plan, right, they are about similar. Okay, so you can choose the facing first, then you come back and see the floor plan. If this, like for example, you are comparing one stack and another stack, right, the different facing, right, then you can compare which price actually is more comfortable for you to enter. So let's say if another facing is better, then the price difference is not much, then you can consider whether you want to top up a little bit for a better facing or not. Okay, so let's look at this one, B1 layout, 68 units. So for the B1 layout, 68 units, right, you have some option here facing Tampines Avenue 11, and the other one is facing the Tampines Avenue 6, which is the opposite HDB blocks here. So the best facing I would suggest actually is this one. I would recommend stack 08 and the 07. Why? Because here in front of you, you have a land zone as education. Okay, and if you choose high floor, you can see the Tampines Boulevard Green Park, the Tampines North Boulevard Park. Okay, so it's very good unblocked view. So if you ask me this layout or this facing, right, actually you can just consider this one. Okay, stack 08 and 06. For me, definitely I will go for the unit number end with 08, but up to you, your individual preference. Okay, so right now look at the B2 layout here. We also have the same similar size, 592 square feet. Okay, so for the 592 square feet here, B2 layout, okay, let me circle out first. Let me circle out first. So we only have 3 stack here. So right now the 3 stack actually is the stack 42, 22, and 11. Okay, stack 42, 22, and 11. So this layout actually they are all internal facing for the B2 layout, all internal facing. So of course, if you were to ask me, okay, I would suggest you all to take a look at this 42 and of course this one 22. Okay, why? Because 42 you are looking out, actually you are looking out this building, right? You have a very good distance away also. Okay, and then if you look at if you're standing at the balcony, you look out, you look at the right hand side, you can see a very good view, the pool view facing. Okay, and then right here stack 22, right, I think stack 22 is the best facing because you will not get morning hot sun, super hot that kind. You will only get morning sun diagonally will come in from your window here, coming into your window here. Okay, maybe I draw a little bit here, this direction, because north is facing here and this is the east. So actually the morning sun will come through here. Okay, if you choose high floor enough, actually you will get a very good natural sunlight. But don't worry, because actually you have a very good distance to the opposite block, roughly I think maybe about 40 meters apart. Okay, so the other facing here, block stack 11, right, sorry, block 1 stack 11, right. So this unit, right, actually you will have very good pool view facing, but because facing west direction, so you will have west sun coming into your balcony and also your bedrooms. So if you want to avoid west sun, then you can consider stack 22 will be the good one. Okay, so let's see another 2-bedroom here. This is the B3 layout, which is also the same size, 592 square feet. So actually this layout, right, we have 1 pair, 2 pair, and 3 pair here. So of course, if you were to ask me, I would say this side is facing out Tampines Avenue 6. So if you are afraid of the traffic noise, then you can go for the stack 46 and the 47. Even though they are facing the opposite block. Okay, but I think this facing will be still better than you facing out all the traffic moving in and out here. And then here actually just pedestrian walk only. So I think this 2 stack will be good. Okay, and 73, 74, right? Personally, I would not choose these two stack lah, but really it depends on the number of units of the balance unit you can choose the available unit that you can choose. Okay, so right now if we go back to review this 2-bedroom layout, we are talking about the 2-bed 1-bath. Okay, sorry. Okay, so we are talking about the 2-bed 1-bath, right? So right now 62, so let's say if we compare these three layout, right, B1, B2, and also B3, right? Actually, the layout, it doesn't really have a lot of difference. It's just a little bit like the foyer area may be slightly different only. So basically, if you look at the difference here, this is like you have more foyer area here. But then here, actually, you can see the kitchen actually is slightly longer and push a little bit inwards. Okay. And then here actually is about the similar, just I think it's just the width between the kitchen and the other side wall. So if you were to ask me, I think the layout about the similar, because if you look at the room size, this one is 8.8, this one is 9.3, 9.3. But of course, you can choose the facing first before you choose the layout lah. Okay, so this is my review for the 1+ study and the 2-bedroom, which is the 2-bed 1-bath. Stay tuned for my next video for the 2-bedroom premium, which is a 2-bed 2-bath onwards. My name is Mei Fong, and if this video is helpful for you, please help me to like and share, subscribe to my channel. I will share more interesting video in the near future. See you!